Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I know that most people probably don't want this series, but some people still do. And the thing is that as much as I'm so happy that you guys are loving the other series, like you guys have been really liking those, which means a lot. I want to try and find a balance. So I'm sorry if you guys didn't want this, and I know the series probably won't do as well as my last few videos, but hopefully you guys aren't too mad at me. Because some people did want this, and I like this series. So there might be episode 5 of this season, but if nobody wants it, I guess there's really no point. I mean, I guess you'll understand at the end of the video. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, thank you for 222 subscribers. That means a lot. I didn't think I'd get there that fast. I didn't think the channel would be growing like this, And I had a video hit 1,000 views in a week. Never would have I imagined. Anyway, let me stop talking and get on to A Secret Season 3, Episode 4. If you're new here, I don't know why you're starting with Season 3, Episode 4. Don't worry, the seasons aren't too long. They're normally like 2 to 3 episodes. So this is the longest one. Actually, I think there might only be 2 each. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Why did you want to meet me, Father? Adrian asked. You haven't reached out in years. Even when I lived here, I never held a conversation with you for 2 minutes, Adrian said coldly. Marinette reached over and held Adrian's hand. She realized that this must have been hard for him. The 3 teens sat in silence. They found it hard. Their father was so loving and would do anything for them. He would take a bullet for his family. The nights they had were the best. Adrian and Marinette were the best parents a child could ask for. It was not because they were royal and could provide anything. It was because they were loving and made time for them. Adrian, I'm sorry. I realize I should have been a better father. Adrian looked up. Listen, you don't have to answer. We should leave, guys. It was nice seeing you, Father, but we should go. I'm pretty sure my schedule is busier than yours. Adrian got up, and when he was about to leave, he felt a hand on his shoulder. He could tell it wasn't his kids or wife. Adrian, I know you're mad at me, but someone else wanted to see you, Gabriel explained. The family was confused. As far as the royals knew, Adrian had no other family. Adrian? Is that you? They heard a soft voice. Adrian recognized it. He whipped around and... Mom? He whispered. He ran up and hugged her so tightly. Adrian, you're so big and handsome. Look at you. Tell me everything. What do you do for a living? How are you? Her attention shifted. Who are these people? She looked at Marinette and the 3 teens that watched curiously. Adrian brought them closer. This is my amazing wife, Marinette. These are my 3 wonderful kids. Hugo is the oldest. Here is Emma. And this is Louis. He smiled. She gave them all a hug. Nice to meet all of you. I do have a question. In case you haven't realized, I haven't been around in a while. In fact, I woke up from a coma just yesterday. So, why are there bodyguards around the house? She asked. Adrian ignored his father and sat with his mother. It's a long story. Just after you were gone, Father banished me from everything. He made me homeschool and had his expectations high. I did fencing, Chinese, piano, and modeling. He never talked to me. He was overprotective. He finally let me go to high school with restrictions. That is where I met Marinette and a bunch of other people. Marinette never cared for the money or fame. She was and still is the nicest and most humble person I've ever met. Anyway, back then I thought Marinette's parents were simple bakers. One day we were on a beach and Marinette was bullied. I tried to stand up for her, but she revealed her biggest secret. Turned out the girl I loved was actually the Grand Princess. So she took me to the palace, We fell for each other and got married. We had these 3 angels. Life has never been better, Adrian explained. Emilie listened eagerly. Wow, my baby, a king, is all she could say. Yeah, Dad and I haven't talked in more than 20 years. I missed you. He was so cold and didn't talk unless I was below his insane expectations. Come see the palace, Dad. Come see the palace. Dad can come along. I want you to meet my other friends and get to know my family better. Please, Mom, he asked. He was happy his mother was back. He wanted to show her everything. Please, Grandma. I've heard we are very similar, and I want to get to know you better. Dad has always told us the best things about you. He tells us about you all the time. I'm sure my brothers want to know you as well, said Emma. Of course. You really do look like a younger version of myself. So they went. Emilie was amazed by this new life. She was more amazed on how well-mannered and amazing the personality of the family was. The kids were not spoiled and didn't seem like the kids who could literally have anything. Marinette was polite and kind. And that's where we're going to leave it. Basically, if there was to be another part, there'd probably, Emilie meeting, Alia and getting to know the palace and the relationship between Adrian and his dad being fixed and all of that stuff. So if you want that, just say. If you don't, then I understand. I mean, I'm kind of bored with the series, but I'm sure I could take it somewhere like... Should I say that I'm bored of my own series? That's probably not good for the series, if there is a part. Well, it's just if you guys want it. I mean, I could stop here. I'm not as invested in this series as I am in my other series, so I guess I could stop here if you guys don't want it. If you guys do, just ask. I'm sure I can think of something. Is there anything else? Yeah, thanks for the thing. Question of the day. I had one planned and then I forgot it. Oh yeah, what type of work person are you? So homework or work, I don't know. I'm in school, so I'll do homework. Basically, if you get a task assigned and you're given a deadline could be, let's say, a month, and it's a decent sized task that'll take you a combined equivalent of 5 hours. What type of person would you be? Like, would you be the one that, little bit a day, or a decent amount break, a decent amount of break, a decent amount of break, or would you be the type of person, I'm just gonna wait till the last week and then, cram everything into there? If I'm being realistic, I'm gonna be the person who plans to do little by little, but then throw that away real fast and do it in the end. It's a miracle that I get good grades and that works, because let me tell you, with homework, I actually have something due in the next few hours, and I did a bit of it this morning, and then I was like, you know what, I'm taking a break. It's not due till later today, and I'll convince myself that I have more time, which is, I know it's a bad habit, and I try not to do it, but it's just like, I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. And I should probably get onto that task. So yeah, what type of work person are you? The type that, does everything straight away? Like, even if I get home and I have something due later, I'm not the type of person, for example, a teacher comes to you at the end of the day, or your boss, I don't know, and says, here, you need to do this by 7 p.m. You get off work / school you get home at 4:30. Are you the type of person who does it straight away and uploads it like an hour early? Or are you the one who's like, you know what, I'm just gonna, relax for 30 minutes and then start it? I'm probably the relax for 30 minutes and then start it, if I'm being realistic. Man, I've really made myself not look like a great work person, haven't I? I don't know. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Shoot, I think I get enough sleep. I don't know what I'm doing. I think my brain stopped working, so I'm gonna go now. Bye, everyone. If you're new here, welcome, new friend. Hope you find some enjoyment in this channel. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.